Hey y'all, this is CeeJay here.
Good morning. Chuck here with no time to be sad. I just woke up. Paul Red. Bike time gone. Going to work. It's been like non-stop fun since we've been home on our last trip.
Happy.
Today's gonna be a fun day too. I've had a couple subscribers show up. One hasn't come here yet. He's staying in Nakhon Phanom. I expect him to be here today. And we have another couple here. They live that I want to say Satahit down south, but I don't remember actually, but I know he's from Houston, Texas, and it was very cool to sit on the river last night and have a meal with them. We stayed out kind of late. Every time I come home, I said, okay, I'm gonna come home. We're gonna get rid of our vacation physique. We're gonna do some exercising, regroup, and go again. But when we come home, it's like non-stop. But it's my mother-in-law's birthday, and it's actually a Songkran weekend this weekend, so it's a long weekend. My mother-in-law's got some friends over, so it's just been non-stop. But we are headed to a little get-together. I'm going to take the ladies to Mukdahan. They don't want to go anywhere real far. They just want to go spend the night at this resort and have a meal and just get away from Top Phanom. So very fun.
Hello. I say you stay on the back. It block everything.
Okay.
Cheers.
Anytime I can get a chance to do that, I really enjoy taking them out because they do so much for us. It's like it's so easy here because it's constantly, they like to see you entertained. And just like to make sure that you're happy, you know? It's too easy here. Too easy here, but I'm their entertainment, so. Today ought to be a pretty fun day. I don't know exactly what we're doing. I'd like to do a little interview with CeeJay today. I'm not sure, maybe we'll just talk while we're doing things today. I don't know how it's gonna play out, but I was able to get them a hotel here with his wife and 2 small children. She must be cooking something spicy. So I found them a bigger room. Everything's pretty much booked up here because of the holiday. But anyway, we'll have fun today. Special guest of the day, CeeJay. CeeJay from Houston, Texas. What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Did you sleep good?
So.
Right now it's a long weekend, so it's slim pickings on where you can stay.
Yeah.
I warned them, but it was kind of a last minute deal for them to come, so but they did find it. But we're gonna take him to Paige's friend's hotel just up the road, and I'm actually gonna do a little kind of walkabout and show you guys another option to stay here. It's not on the river, but it's an option. Well, here we are. We're actually off of the main road coming into Top Phanom. This is one of Paige's school friend. Paige left here, I think in like the 6th grade to go to the United States, but this is one of her her school friends who owns this hotel. It's, you know what, I've actually never been in it. But I got there, they have some long stay stuffs in the back, and I helped the guy get in here for a long stay. But I've never been inside her room. She here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty good little design right there. Very good. So, it's more Thai style than anything. What's up, guys?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is CeeJay first.
CeeJay, and your name?
Kara.
Beautiful little girl. Can you give me 5? Awesome. What about you? And this is your beautiful wife here. So what, and you know what? I don't think you guys ever told me her name. I know you guys.
And your name?
My name Nacha.
Nacha.
Yes.
Okay, very good. This is Paige's friend, Sweetie. She's really a sweetie and a single sweetie. I always catch them in the middle of working, so. Okay, 800 baht, here we go. Nice little air conditioner, works good. Gigantic bed. We'll ask her how much for the month. 3S bathroom. Okay, this room, including electricity, if you want to stay for the month, is 7,500 baht. She has a small little, like a homestay type places in the back, and we're not going to go back there today. But it's a Thai style small room. I don't know. Does it have a kitchen? No kitchen, but it's 3,000 plus electric, which is going to be about nothing anyway. So yeah. Long term.
But you have a kitchen across the street.
Yeah, and you're a good cook, right? Tamahan gang. Okay, and she's got a beautiful smile too. It just decided to start raining, so we're stuck here. Just for a minute. We're gonna go back to the house. They're gonna get settled in, and then they're gonna meet us back at the house, and we'll do some lunch. And our other subscribers aren't going to make it today, so we're just going to be hanging out. The Mafia still have their friends over. Mammal. A little bit of sticky rice. We're waiting for our friends to come. Maybe I should call them. I just, sticky rice. Hang on. Next year we had planned on going back to the United States. We skipped last year, but we had planned to go back so I could renew my driver's license. It expires on my birthday next year, which I think it was, what, 10 years at last? I don't remember, but anyway, the last 2 times I had, sometimes you can go online and get it online, but the last 2 times I had to actually go in, so I wasn't sure, even being over here, there's a lot of times when you do things with an overseas IP, it's kind of weird when you try to do stuff in the US. But anyway, I went on the Texas Department of Public Safety site and just wanted to find out when was the earliest I could attempt to try, and they said like 2 years. I was like, okay, so I put the information in and it was approved. So anyway, my license is getting delivered to my mom's house, where my permanent address is in Houston. But it was $33, so that's like a little over 1,000 baht. My Thai driver's license cost me, what, like $6? I don't know, it was under $10, I know that. But of course they wanted they were asking for like a lot of donations for all kinds of things. I guess they're not collecting enough tax dollars for that, so. But yeah, that's cool. So now if we go back or can go back, then we can go back anytime next year. Are you hungry yet? Okay, well, I'll call them and tell them we can just go eat without them, or you want to eat here or what? Where do you want to go? Pack up out?
Because, like, for people that they never met you in person, they just see you always sitting in this spot. So now I sit in your spot.
He was sitting in my.
Hey y'all, this is CeeJay here.
We're gonna go right over here and eat at the Japanese restaurant. It's air conditioned and they have French fries for the kids. So, and ice cream. And Leo, if you guys want Leo. Nap time with Leo. We have a community obstacle course right here, so be careful. There's a lot of people in the town today, a lot of tourists, so they get really confused when they're not in their normal areas, I think. Seems like, anyway. Watch out for that. Okay, I talked CeeJay. He was gonna get the beef steak, but in Tapanome, it's like a thin little T-bone, and it's not good. The pork, they know how to cook that good. So the pork steak, French fries, and a Thai style salad. Do you eat mayonnaise with your French fries?
No, sir. Absolutely not.
Just checking. Texans don't do that.
Yeah.
So I got, this is like a Japanese curry. It's a pork breaded steak, obviously. And guess what? Everybody else got the same thing. Very good. You're the only different person here.
I got the same, but it's just a little different.
Wow, look at that beautiful ice cream for the beautiful girl. Very good.
Thank you.
Nakia, look at that. I can't remember the name of that thing. It's just it's like a fruit though, right? This ice fruit. Okay. Yeah, cool. You didn't get one. You didn't get one. Good stuff. And I got cantaloupe. Yay. Paige's temporary pet. I see the kids are still in here playing, drinking. Hello. Mau là ba?ยังไม่เมา ไม่เอาครับยังแฟนคลับ Okay, I'm just gonna ask CeeJay some questions real quick.
Let me sit over here because I don't want her to be shy.
Okay. So CeeJay's you're from Houston, right?
Yep, Houston, Texas.
I met him at Nick's bar at the Hacienda, and as soon as I heard you talk, I was like, yep, he's from Texas.
Yep, absolutely.
So how long have you been in Thailand?
On this trip, I came in February.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I started coming to Thailand early 2002.
And so you're thinking about staying here permanently now, though, right?
Well, I always have to be here in Thailand, period. But for staying here permanently, it's iffy.
Yeah.
You know, I can't say I can stay here permanently because it just depends on.
I guess I should have reworded that. I mean, you're trying to get a long-term visa, right?
Yeah,
right now?
I'm getting a long-term visa only because, like, say for instance, if I get a 1 year right now, then I don't need to worry about like, okay, when I come back into Thailand, just say for instance we're able to go in and out. So when I come back into Thailand, I ain't got to worry about, okay, my 30 days is up, I got to try to go get another visa and do this and do that. No, I don't have to worry about it. So I just get it once a year, and I'm done with it. Since I'm already coming back and forth to Thailand anyway.
Well, you got a couple beautiful kids, so I guess you and your wife have been together for. Did you meet in the States or you met here?
No, here. In Thailand. Yeah.
Very good, very good. And you live in. You live in Rayong?
Satahip.
Satahip, yeah. I said that earlier. I always forget that word, Satahip.
Yeah, Satahip.
So, you miss Houston? You miss going back?
I mean, how can I say this? Yeah, I miss Houston. I'm from Houston, but I mean, I don't miss it where I can't sleep at night, you know, because my mind is so occupied here with everything. You know, I got a family to take care of. Yeah. And then, you know, I'm always busy with so much adventure. I'm going here, I'm going there, meeting people, meeting you. Yeah. You know, it's good.
CeeJay's he's kind of an up and coming vlogger, and we'll say that. So, but he's got a lot of ideas. He's a busy man, so he's got a lot of ideas of some videos. You just got to put them together and kind of figure out a direction where you kind of want to go with your channel, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. I got a lot of content that I already filmed. The problem that I'm having with editing the videos, but putting it in post, is that during that time we was on lockdown. Right. So I felt like I was too frustrated when we drove all the way to Chiang Mai. That's like a 12-hour drive. Then when we get there, we go to a national park. It's closed. Yeah. And we try to go here. It's closed. Everything closed. Nobody to film on the street. But yet and still, I took my camera and I still was filming things. So I was like, my channel, I try to make things funny and interesting. And I was like, how can I make this funny? How can I show something? But now I realize that people would like to look at that, see how it actually was, you know, at all those different places.
I think they like to see you grow. They like, because I watched some of my earlier videos and I couldn't even hold the damn camera. Like you know, like people say, stop, you're making me dizzy. But I think they like to see the transition. Had to change the scenery. So what attracted you? I know you got a wife and kids here, so what attracted you to come into Thailand from America?
Well, living in America, we always see pictures of Thailand. It's like, it's a dream place to visit. Just like anybody, anywhere, you always want to be somewhere that you're not.
What was your first time coming or even knowing about Thailand?
Oh, I knew about Thailand at an early age because I always traveled within the States with my family. My father, he kept me on the road, well, kept all of us on the road all the time. So, but for his traveling internationally, what got me here to Thailand is working overseas. So when I was working overseas, I had a choice, like, where do you want to go for a holiday vacation? So I just started going to countries that was close to where I was working.
You said you were an engineer, a mechanical engineer, or what?
Yeah,
a mechanical engineer. And you're still working, obviously, because you're still a young man, so.
Yeah, I'm still working off and on. Well, I mean.
Well, during the virus thing, it's kind of got you.
Yeah.
But you still have a job when you get back home?
Yeah. Basically. Well, hopefully, we don't know. I mean, what can we say? We don't, nobody knows now. Because for us, the last time when I talked to them, they actually told me that all of them was at home now. They weren't allowed to work no more. And that they was gonna kick things back off in October. But so my ticket already got canceled for October to go back home, which I'm not worried about, you know, too much. But it just well, how can I say, a pain in the butt when you plan ahead, you book your ticket and all that, and then all of a sudden, you know, you don't want to be worried about, oh, how I'm gonna get home and all that, and then all of a sudden they say, okay, your flight is canceled. Now you have to think about, okay, how are we gonna do this? Who I'm gonna talk to? How I'm gonna take care of this situation? It's just, it's extra unnecessary stress, you know, right now. So I don't know.
You think you're going to be able to get back? I know nobody.
Oh, yeah,
nobody knows. But
I know for sure I can get back home. I mean,
Yeah.
all of us, we have a choice. We can go to the embassy and get back home.
Yeah.
I'm not like just stuck here.
Yeah.
I mean, I might not be able to get home. If I want to go home today, I can't get home today, maybe for sure.
Yeah.
But I can get home.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not afraid of that.
So 2 questions I always ask is, what do you like most about Thailand? I would say living in Thailand, but you're not really living here permanently. But what do you like about, what's attracting you to Thailand, other than the
Oh,
obvious?
that's easy, yeah.
Other than the obvious. What, I mean, before that, what was your attraction to Thailand?
Well, the beaches.
Yeah.
The beaches. I'm a diver, so I love to dive.
Oh, okay.
And the affordability. I mean, everything. I can afford it.
Yeah.
It was like whatever I wanted to do, I can actually do it here in Thailand. If I was at home, I can do some of the things. Probably not even half the things that
Definitely.
I can do, you know, here in Thailand.
So what's the worst thing you like? What is what is the worst thing you dislike about Thailand?
The worst thing that I dislike about Thailand, the worst thing, let me see. Let me reword in my head. Something that something that I don't like here in Thailand. What I don't like.
I say it like that because there's probably a lot of things that we dislike, or there's a lot of things because it's different for us. You know what I mean? So, but what would be the worst out of all of those things? I guess that you really have a problem with, as far as, you know, the way things work, the environment, the weather, the food, the culture, the miscommunications.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about that, the miscommunication. Well, how can I say? I can't put like what's the worst. Now I can just say there's a few little things that might irritate me, but it don't frustrate me to the point where I just want to stop coming to Thailand, or I'm just like, I can't get no sleep at night because this happened to me. Because the same thing that can happen to me here, well, has happened to me here in Thailand, it happened to me in my own country also. So I mean, it's not no different. And some more things actually happened to me in my country than it did here, because reason why when I'm at home, let's see, how did that really work? When I'm at home, it's like people know me. You know, so but when I'm here in Thailand, I only make new friends as I go, you know, so, and then plus I don't have family here, so nobody's telling me what to do.
Well, you pretty much got the same answer that I have. It's not really anything so bad that we just can't get through. We can't move forward. There's not anything so super, because we wouldn't be here, right, if it was something so bad. But there's a lot of people that have, you know, they build houses, or it's a communication problem, so they live in certain areas, or they're getting a home built and they're complete. A lot of them say the quality of work, especially with engineers, you know, we expect things to be done a certain way in our mind, how things have always worked, and it's difficult to get through that here when you're having something repaired or something built, or
exactly.
But it's not anything you can't get through, right?
It's not a deal breaker.
So do you own a house here in Thailand, or
buying one?
Buying one, yeah. A home or condo, or?
It's like a condo.
Like a condo.
Yeah. And before it's getting things done here in Thailand, like I said again, the communication is sometimes get a little thrown off. But I live in Texas. Communication there get a little thrown off also. I mean,
it's the same. It's the same. I would say it's probably, and I've said this before, try going to the Department of Motor Vehicles in America and see how well that works out for you. People get frustrated, but a lot of it's miscommunication here, I think, and we don't understand the system, you know. But I was going to ask something else, and I just completely lost track of that thought.
Take your time.
Take my time.
I got plenty of time.
So you're dealing with immigration right now. You told me a little bit about it, but How do you feel like your experience
Great.
is with immigration?
Great.
Yeah.
Beautiful relationship for me.
Yeah.
Now, I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, it's beautiful. It's easy.
Yeah.
It was a real simple process. I mean, they told me what I need to do, and I said, okay, I do it. I mean, I'm not gonna I don't have an opinion. You know, I don't have opinion like, well, in my country, or when I went to the Philippines, or when I was in Russia, or
comparisons.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that. I'm just like, what do you need for me to do?
Your expectations are low when you go in there, or do you kind of expect things to go a certain way? Or
No, I ain't expecting anything other than, only thing I expect when I go in the immigration office is for them to tell me what they need from me, and I will go ahead and prepare all the documents, sign here, sign that, pay my fee or whatever, and they say, oh, I'm sorry, we need this here also. I'm not getting upset, you know, because I got a little delay or whatever now. I go get it. I go get it, I bring it to you, and then that's it, you know, go on about my business.
So what about food? What about weather? You having any problems long term with that? You eat Thai food and spicy food? And
Yeah, of course.
I already know the answer because we ate a whole lot of spicy food last night.
Yeah, food is no problem for me.
Yeah.
Actually, the food is much more healthier, you know, for me here in Thailand.
I feel like that too, and I try to tell people, you know what? I'm not a food expert, but I know how I feel. I've been eating my entire life, right? So in America, when I eat a big meal, I feel like I just swallowed a truck, you know? But here, it's like we eat so much food, and yeah, we're full, but it's like it doesn't stick to you like that, you know?
Yeah, drink more water.
I need to stop drinking beer.
Yeah, drink more water, it helps fill you up. And fiber.
Fiber, using the bathroom is not a problem, but yeah.
Well, it fills your stomach right on up.
I always joke with people in Thailand, when you got to use the restroom, it's like you've got a little bit of time. You know?
Well, you don't have a problem finding a toilet, that's for sure. They got them everywhere.
So do your kids, did they go to public school or private school? Or?
They started off in private.
In private.
But then now public.
And they speak both English and Thai, That's so awesome because they're going to go a long way later on in life. In Thailand, if people can speak English, they got a lot of opportunity in Thailand.
What I noticed, like, when they was going to like a private school, it's like they was being treated differently, you know, because I'm in a private school, so everybody there acts more high.
You talking about in the community or in the school?
In the school, you know, like, you know, the way of thinking of these kids now is like, okay, my family have money. I'm in a private school. We dress different. We act different.
Yeah.
Everything is different. Like, we in a higher standards.
Right.
I didn't want my kids to feel like they was any better than anybody else.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like, you know, just put them in the the public school. I come out of public school, you know. So, and it was good for me, so why shouldn't it be good for them? I go there and I look. They have all type of activities, extra classes now. I think they don't get out of school now till like 5 p.m. now. So they start at 8 and they don't get out to 5 p.m. because we enroll them in extra learning classes. You know, so.
And you said you were 49? You're going to be 50?
No.
47?
No.
You told me you're going to be 40.
I
thought you said 48.
You'll be 22.
I'm easily confused, but I'm pretty sure you said you're going to be 50.
Yeah,
right?
I'll be turning 50 next Wednesday.
So are you going to try to do the retirement visa or the marriage visa?
No, not retirement.
Okay.
Yeah.
You going to do the marriage thing?
No marriage.
Oh.
What if I get a divorce?
You going to go across the border and swim here?
If I do for the marriage visa,
yeah.
I get a divorce, keep me out. If I do the retirement, if I want to work, I can't work.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is it's called like family visa. So I support my family.
I got you.
So
it's an O visa.
Yeah.
It's going to be similar to the marriage visa, just not a marriage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'll be
same requirements though, right? With a 400.
Yeah, basically same requirements.
Page. We're just talking about you.
Yanni, talk about me.
I forgot. He's talking about how perfect you are.
Okay.
And I couldn't live in Thailand without you.
Yeah.
That's about it, you know. I hope it all works out for you with your YouTube channel.
Oh yeah.
I know it's going to work out with you in Thailand because you've traveled many places. And
you know,
you said you've lived in the Philippines or stayed in the Philippines, and you've been to almost every. You said you've been to almost every continent but one. You said, right? Two. Okay.
2 continents I haven't been to.
Yeah.
And that's down Australia and up far as you can go north. So I'm working on
Since
it.
you're a traveling man, what's probably the worst adventure you've ever been on?
When I stayed at home. When I stayed at home.
Somehow I thought you were going to say that.
You know, the bed, only thing you can see is just the TV. I mean, yeah, you can go anywhere in the world, but you don't get the sights and the real smell. And
So anyway, I do hope you do good on your YouTube channel. What's your goals for the YouTube channel?
well, that's funny you said it. My original goal for a YouTube channel was a bridge, a link, you can call it, to show my family members back home my adventures here. Well, not just here in Thailand, but anywhere I go. I got tired of pulling out my cell phone, trying to show them some pictures and stuff like that across my phone. So the next thing I started doing was like putting little videos together. Yeah. And I was showing them across my phone. And I said, man, put it on the TV. And I said, oh, that looks pretty good. And then I started uploading videos to YouTube so that all my family members can watch me. But I don't have a dream, be a big YouTuber or nothing like that. But what I noticed when I was putting out videos, when I was making videos.
See, it's a Texas thing.
When I would make a video and put it on YouTube, I would get a subscriber from I don't know where. And then he would start making comments and stuff and then telling me that he really enjoyed the video and I was like, really? You know, I'm like, And you know, it touched me a little bit. I was like, well, I thought it was just for my family, but now other people are seeing it, they like it, so I try to do more and more and more. But the problem is, in making videos for me is that sometimes I take my hat off to you. I'm serious because y'all don't know how difficult it is to travel somewhere. You know, you have to drive for so many hours, and a lot of things behind the scenes people just don't see. They don't see you breaking down or you're almost about to run out of gas. You gotta try to find a gas station. You don't see the rain, and for me, I don't book anything before I get there. So I'm like, okay, well, get there, and all of a sudden I can't find a room, especially during the situation that we had just recently. Everything is it's like if you go to a tourist area, so it's closed. I mean, there's no tourists, so why would you be sitting at work and there's nobody there? So a lot of food and all that stuff, it was closed. So you don't see that. People don't see all the trouble that you have to go through. And then when you get there and you gotta, after you film, then you gotta put all this stuff together and then wait for the upload. And then maybe in the morning, you're like, well, I'm gonna get up early in the morning and leave. The internet is so slow at that particular moment, so it's like it's taking like, oh come on, it's not done yet. You know, you want to just unplug your laptop and take it.
I think you got to find your audience. You got to find your place on the internet. You got to find something that you enjoy filming. So mine is like, I actually show those mishaps and those things because it's just part of life, and that's what my videos are, just my life in Thailand. I don't have enough time to show the whole day, so people don't see everything. Obviously, that goes on in a day, but you got to find that balance to something that's easy and comes natural, and something appealing to your audience, I think. But you know, we could sit here and give, but we could give advice all day to new vloggers, but that's something that you have got to work out on your own.
Exactly.
You have to get
Well,
you gotta be CeeJay. You
I
know?
would like to open up to your audience right now and tell y'all something. As we sitting here in this chair, I don't know if y'all look back. This is my wireless mic. I put this on my neck, and we've been walking, we ate and everything, and I've been filming. Oh, I took it off already. I've been doing all that filming.
And the microphone wasn't on?
I forgot to turn it on. So, I don't even know. I might have footage, but the whole purpose of
I've done that many times.
The whole purpose of this was because the last time I just used the phone, just used the audio off of it. It was bad and because it was windy. But this time I didn't even turn it on.
My guys know I'm always having mechanical issues, you know, and that stuff will get you all the time. I forget to turn mine on all the time, but I don't like the voiceover thing, but that's probably what you'll have to do. Is put it all together and do a voiceover.
I just play music through it.
No, the vlogging thing, you know, a lot of people give up quick. Because it takes, you know, you're painting a picture of your what's coming out of your mind, right? And then and then when people seem like they're not interested, or maybe they give you some criticism that you feel is maybe derogatory, you know, it upsets. It becomes personal because that's you that you're displaying, right?
Yes.
So a lot of people give up. You know, they mentally can't handle that rejection, I think. So it takes a lot of time and it takes practice, and not everybody has negative reactions at first. It takes some time, but you got to find your artistic, it takes some time because I guarantee you once you hit 1 million subscribers and you look back at your first 100 videos, you'll be going, what a fool, what kind of fool was that, right? Yeah. Because I do that too, but people want to see that. It's crazy. And you'll make a video, you think, man, I don't even know why I'm going to put this video. I'm going to bore my audience to death. And all of a sudden, everybody's like, wow, that was one of your best pieces. I'm like, really? Because they want to see the real deal. They don't really want a bunch of stuff flying around and a bunch of crazy. Some people like to be entertained like that, but for real life stuff, they want to see it. So anyway, that's my little 2 cents.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I mean, like I said, when I start putting these videos together and putting on YouTube, it was just to show my family members the real deal, you know. So. But in the back of my mind, I started thinking like, okay, other people is watching it. I need to cut.
You know, the only reason why I'm bringing this into the conversation is because I do, and you will too, have a lot of people that they want to follow your footsteps. It's like they want to do that. They want to do the same thing, share it for family, and then build it into something. And they're like, you know, I hear it all the time. So this is just some advice, and you know, for them, for other people who are watching the video too, that and it takes time. And my first videos was traveling around in a travel trailer in the United States, and I listened to myself complain, and I'm still a natural complainer anyway. Not as bad as I used to be, but I listen to myself and think, man, I've really, and since I landed in Thailand, I can watch those videos and see how I've evolved, and I've heard my audience tell that. But I'll leave talking about vlogging at this, is that what drives me is that you can help somebody, and some of the sincere stuff, emails and messages, and I get probably 1,000 a day, but a lot of them are heartfelt and really meaningful, that if somebody can tell you that you made a change in their life, you know, that makes a big difference. You know, it helps you move forward and keep doing videos. So when people say, oh, I just bought a bicycle, you know, and I think to myself, wow, that's crazy how I influenced somebody that. But anyway, when you get that and you see that, I think that's the most important thing about vlogging, is if no matter what you're vlogging about, if it's a DIY or something, if you can help somebody, wow, that's a good feeling.
Yes, it is, absolutely. I mean, because I like to help people. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing.
I've been talking a lot. We've been talking all day long. You guys want some water, beer, whiskey? Sang some?
I love to help people, and And I hope that through my videos now, I mean, more than just my family members, because they're really, really happy. I know they are happy to see my travel experience. So I done already told myself I'm gonna stop worrying about, you know, like I said, like I think this is gonna be a boring video. I don't think this is gonna be interesting or whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead when I get some free time, because I'm still on the road. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna go back through those videos and edit them, put them out. And see, this is another thing that people just don't know. When your laptop act crazy, you know, it frees up. My hard drive, when we get off the camera, I want to see if you can help me with my hard drive. You see, I just bought a new...
I'm good at breaking stuff. No.
I just bought a new 4 terabyte hard drive. And I can't believe it, man. I transfer all of my data to there, and it's just like disappeared. And I deleted my SD card. That's something I never do. All my drone footages, everything, it's just stuck on that brand new hard drive. It's gone.
You just don't know where it went?
Well, it won't show up. My computer, it won't mount to the hard drive. I took it to the computer shop. They couldn't get it done also. So I'm afraid that I'm just gonna have to just go ahead and reformat it. I don't even know if I should trust the hard drive no more after something like that happened. It's scary. You know, but yeah.
I had some problems dealing with the computer people here. Just misunderstandings and stuff like that when my hard drive crashed. I shared video on that.
Yeah. Well, this here was my fault.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not blaming anybody on this one. I can tell you exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I partitioned my hard drive, so it's like 4 terabyte. I split it in half. So what I did, I was getting ready to unmount my hard drive, and I unmount only one.
Yeah.
I didn't do the other one. When I unplugged it, it says I didn't eject the hard drive. And I said, I see this message all the time. It's no big deal. It's a new hard drive. Took it out, threw the laptop in the bag, got where I was going, getting ready to finish a video. No data. I mean, it won't show.
Check in the description box or the comment section of this video, because I'm sure somebody has a lot of... I have quite a few people who are very good with computers. Some of them do live in Thailand that was giving me a ton of advice when I had mine. So check in the comment section and maybe you can, because they might have some more questions for you if we can't figure it out.
Okay, and it's not a PC, it's a Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes a big difference.
I'm sure there's a lot of Mac. See, you lost me there because I don't.
Yeah.
If my brother-in-law who's stuck in America, if he was here, he could fix it for you. So when he comes, maybe you could. Well, you probably have it fixed by then. So.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna try to reformat it or nothing. I had formatted to work just only on the Mac. You know, not PC. So this is just a whole different. So I'm not gonna trust it no more. I'm just gonna put it in the corner and let that be, and just maybe get another one.
Well, anyway, very good. So I guess next time I see you is probably be us going that way. You plan on coming back up here anytime soon?
I actually really enjoyed myself. I didn't believe that it was going to be this nice here.
Well, you said you're going to take a bike tour.
Yep.
So I may see you then. If you...
Yeah, you gonna ride with me? I mean, I'm gonna be on a motorbike. I don't know. You can pedal that fast.
You're gonna get a rope. Maybe you can pull me, right?
Yeah. We're gonna take a motorbike tour. We're gonna go from.
I don't have a motorbike license, and you saw my little bike,
don't
right?
Worry, you only get 1 ticket. Let me see. For license, you only get 1 ticket. What every? No, I ain't gonna say that.
We'll talk about it. It sounds fun, but anyway, I hope you do some video of that footage, and I hope you guys subscribe to CeeJay's channel. You know, he is a new. We'll call him a newbie, right? Yeah. But I think a lot of people like to see that. So, but they want to see how you grow into Thailand, and you're going to get a lot of criticism as you go. But it's good to do it, share it, because you can get help from people that have had a lot of different experiences in Thailand. But these guys are going to go check out the temple. I think that's one of their main goals. I know it is for his wife, was to see Wat Phra Thap Phnom. And the temperatures
Never see that.
temperature's getting good right now, plus they want to go check out the market, so we're going to let them go do that. And anyway, man, it was a very awesome to meet you.
right.
I really hope that we get to meet again.
Oh yeah, you know we'll meet again. Yeah.
Probably not in Pattaya though.
Yeah.
That's where we met originally. But anyway, guys, cool. It's me and Paige. We're gonna sit around, have a light dinner tonight. Tomorrow, I don't know. It's still holiday here, so we kind of stuck at home. There's a lot of traffic right now, but our next video is gonna be in Mukdahan at a resort with the ladies. So it ought to be entertaining, huh? You said there's a kiddie pool or something?
Yes.
Are they gonna get in the water? What if I buy them like one of those big, like, floating geese? Anyway, let's go say bye to the Mafias. They've been entertaining guests all day. Let's go see if we can aggravate them. Hang on. Well, I know we can aggravate them. Oh, one of Mafia's fan clubs today brought her some beer. A whole case full of beer. So. Okay, 1 แก้วครับ Anyway, one bottle, 1 glass of whiskey.
ช่วยกันทำงานเย็นจะมาหน่อย
Happy birthday. Okay. My birthday's actually at the end of the month, so we'll be in Got Chang on that. So, okay, happy birthday.
โอเค
Happy
ไม่
birthday.
เมื่อไรก็สั่งนะ
ทิศหน้าครับเสาร์วันจันทร์วันที่14จะไป
มาได้มาเกิดที่วันที่31กัน
30 วันที่30วันเกิดวันที่30
30ว่า30ยาเพราะเป็น31เพราะเป็นหนาวว่า31กันยาจะอยู่ว่าได้31
ไม่มี31ไม่มี I only get 1 day a birthday, so they have a birth month. 1 good เดือน I get one เดียว My birthday is only 1 day. Okay, guys, anyway, thank you for watching today's video. Please give it a like and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the road to Mukdahan. Okay, bye. Cheers.
Bye.